I'm going to be creating a coffee scrub for dark circles. We're going to put that together. We're going to put that together. I'm not always perfect. Sometimes I'm just like, I got too much stuff, so I am going to, pretty sure I look crazy doing this, but, and get this off of my face. Hello, and welcome to another edition of Christ and Creative Therapy. I am your host, Ashley M. King. Alright, so in today's video, I'm actually going to try something out for the very first time. So I want you all to join me. I'm going to be creating a coffee scrub for dark circles. I don't know if you can see, I feel like I have these dark circles underneath my eyes. I'm doing this video with no makeup so that you can see my dark circles. So I'm in my kitchen because the ingredients that we're going to be using for the coffee scrub for the dark circles are all perhaps maybe all of them but one are everyday products that you can find in your kitchen. And so I'm going to show you what I have. Of course, the coffee. So this is, I like my Keurigs. There we go. I like donut shop. I like mild coffee. I'm not like a true coffee drinker, as some people say. Like when I go to Starbucks, I need some kind of flavor. But I'm gonna be honest, like lately, it's just kind of been like the, when I get a tall Americano, 3/4 hot water, 1/4 steamed heavy cream, and maybe some cinnamon up in there. So I've been kind of, and 1 pump sugar-free vanilla syrup. So I've been kind of feeling that lately. And so when I'm at home and I make coffee, I just generally do coffee and cream, no sugar. I feel like the cream is already sweet. So that's something I pretty much use every day. So that, and you only need 1 teaspoon of that. 1 teaspoon of that. All right, and then next is coconut palm sugar. This one I normally would not have, but I'm assuming coconut sugar, hopefully it's the same as coconut palm. If not, we're gonna roll with it anyway. So this is, of course, is from Whole Foods. It's organic. It's also vegan friendly. So this is coconut sugar unrefined. The ingredients call for coconut palm sugar. Once again, not quite sure the difference. I just roll with it because I had coconut sugar. And depending on what platform you are viewing this video, I am going to put the ingredients down below. And the next one is olive oil. This one I have from Publix, extra virgin olive oil. So we'll be using 1 tablespoon of this. And then last is the lemon juice. Sometimes I like to put lemon and lime juice in my water to help me drink. I can't say that I drink a gallon of water a day, which I know I should, but those are the ingredients that we need for the coffee scrub for the dark eyes. So once again, your grounded coffee, coconut palm sugar, olive oil, and lemon juice. All right, so we're going to put these all together. I'm gonna read the ingredients here, or the instructions, Mix 1 teaspoon all the dry ingredients and add 1 tablespoon of olive oil to it. And then once you mix that up very well, you're going to massage it into your face using gentle circular motions. And then you're going to rinse and pat dry. So we're going to put that together. 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 However you want to roll that. Okay. All right, guys, so I had to change rooms, so hopefully this is better lighting so that you can see the product. And so in today's video with the coffee scrub, I'm actually going to be repurposing a glass container that I bought. I think it's like had fig in it. And so a lot of the times, even if you recycle, but I think it's like only 9% of the actual items that we recycle that could be recycled actually are reused. A lot of stuff ends up in the landfill, the ocean, just wasted and you know, just collecting, sitting there. And so generally when I'm making these things, my arts and crafts, I try to repurpose the items that I have here so that I am doing my part. I'm not always perfect. Sometimes I'm just like, I got too much stuff, so I am going to recycle or just throw it away. But I'm going to repurpose this glass container to make the coffee scrub that we have. All right, so here, you see here, so we're going to take all the dry ingredients that we have, which is the coffee powder. See this? And so I used to put these in my compound so that my compound, what's that little recycling thing? Whatever, I can't even think right now. But due to my pregnancy, I kind of neglected it. And I feel like perhaps some critters are in there that I don't want to deal with. So I'm just going to kind of start over, just throw it away. Yeah. So we're using 1 tablespoon, is it 1 tablespoon or 1 teaspoon? I think I just messed that up. It's 1 teaspoon, however, I think that's about 2. I'm gonna roll with it. And coffee has so many benefits, y'all. Okay, I'm just kind of trying to get the chunks out of there. So some of the ingredients, some of the benefits of coffee on your skin, right? Of course, it has caffeine if you are using, you know, caffeinated coffee. And so it reduces the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. It also has anti-inflammatory properties, antioxidants, repair, prevent some of the UV ray damages, and also increases the production of collagen and elastin in your skin. All right, so that's my coffee I put in there. We need 1 teaspoon of the coconut palm sugar. And for the sake that I put 2, I'm going to put 2 in here. I know I'm messing this all up, but we're just going to roll with it. And I want to see how it impacts the skin. All right, so we're going to do 1. Let's see. Oh. So that was the lemon juice, and I believe 3 teaspoons equals 1 tablespoon. Now I always thought it was 2, but someone corrected me and said it's 3, and I believe I looked it up and it was 3. So we're gonna roll with it. Put this over here. All right, so this is how it currently looks. I'm just gonna mix it all up. Kind of reminds me, almost look like a chocolate brownie mix. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can see the grains in there, the oil, the consistency of it. Maybe I should go that way. All right. So now I'm gonna try this on my skin. All right. So let's see if I can get you a little close up of that. All right, so I'm going to dip my finger in this. God, hopefully you all can see me. Pretty sure I look crazy doing this, but so of course very grainy. This will make a great, I feel like, overall exfoliation of the skin. But we're gonna see how this rolls, how this works. I'll poke myself in the eye. Okay. I got coffee all over my face. So I'm tempted to do this all over my face. Actually feels kind of good. So, as the step says, just massage it into your face and then rinse and pat dry. So, just going to pause it for a moment and get this off of my face. and let you know how this feels. So just another close-up. Look real crazy. But it feels good. Oh my gosh, let me just do me an overall facial. Alright, so I'm gonna pause the video, wash it off, and let you know how my skin feels. Alright, I washed the grains off of my, or the scrub I should say. It does feel, you know, moist compared, like I'm doing this video in the morning and I already know my face is dry, so I'm pretty sure like the olive oil was just like soaked into my skin, and even in the areas where I just had it all over, it feels moist and soft and supple. Now I will say maybe underneath my eyes they don't look as dark, but probably more so reddish because of the scrub and exfoliation. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, perhaps it's just the blood circulating, coming back up to the skin from scrubbing it. But I will say, like I said, my skin feels moist due to, I guess, the olive oil and, you know, exfoliated because of the, I guess, the coconut sugar as well as the coffee grains. I'm not gonna lie, like this is, I think I'm just gonna use this all over my face because this feels hecka good. All right, so I will provide you with the ingredients so you can make your own scrub, even though I just kind of butchered this and made it, I guess, however the heck I made it, because I'm like so tongue-tied this morning. But hope that helps. I'll be making more of these videos because I want to create some products. I saw like a coffee scrub for lips, so I'll perhaps be doing that video next, and you guys can follow along and we'll see how that goes. So I'm actually going to continue using this until this runs out, and I'm guessing something like this probably lasts me 4 to 7 days depending on how much I use, because I felt like today I got it all over the place. But I'm gonna say another 4 to 7 days. We'll see how this turns out. Thank you so much for tuning in to another edition of Christ and Creative Therapy. Hey guys, so it's been a few weeks since I did the first half of this video. I have been testing out the coffee scrub. I have my morning coffee, and I actually did my facial scrub this morning. Now I know when I initially started, I was just doing under eye for my dark circles, and I don't know if you could kind of tell if they're still there or not. So I don't have on any makeup, of course, but I do want to say I've noticed like smooth skin. And once again, it just depends. I mean, maybe if you're already oily, this isn't the type of moisturizer, or maybe you don't want to put as much oil in the scrub, so you're not just over oiling your skin. That's even worse. But I enjoy it. Now I will say one of the things that I have learned is do not do this coffee scrub late at evening. So sometimes I can take 2-3 showers a day, depending on if I'm working out, if I'm in the garden, if I'm just doing some different things. So one time I probably did the coffee scrub at, I want to say anywhere between like, I'm gonna say around 9 o'clock at night. And I was really enjoying the scrub. So I scrubbed my face, I scrubbed my arms, you know, getting my elbows. I was just like really into it, right? And so it was probably around 1:30, 2 o'clock that I was able to get to sleep. And I figured maybe I was tripping, because some days or some nights I just can't sleep for whatever reason. But I had did my husband's feet, the coffee scrub. So you know, if you don't like feet, I guess don't do it. But I feel like it worked a miracle, right? So I told my one of my good friends about it, and she was like, I want to try the scrub. And she did it. but it was early morning, and she was like, oh my gosh, I have so much energy. So I was like, okay, I definitely cannot do this at night or late night. And I also want to say it depends on your tolerance. Now, you have to realize that your skin is an organ. It is the largest organ on your body, so it's going to absorb everything that you put on it. And so the coffee scrub is caffeinated because I caffeinated coffee. And so if you are not one that likes coffee or not too much fond of caffeine, maybe try decaf. It is going to have like a small amount, or maybe find some other type of grain material. Maybe I'll do some research later on about that. But definitely, if you are sensitive to the caffeine, I recommend only using the scrub when it is morning time. But other than that, I enjoyed it. Not quite sure if I said this in the first half, but I definitely want to look into doing some oils. I have not done that yet. I did said that earlier. Just life happens. My son will be 6 months in a week, so I am still learning, adjusting to motherhood. And my latest book, You Got This Mama, comes out in about 3 weeks. And I just want to drop a link to that here, show a little photo of the book. Definitely check it out. Just been, talking to other mothers, getting some words of wisdom, and just being transparent. And so that led to You Got This Mama. And it is a picture book, a photo journal of various journeys of different women, words of encouragement, and you just take the advice, some of the the wisdom that's in there. What they say, eat the fish, throw away the bones. But nonetheless, off topic, definitely the coffee scrub is very good. I love the way my skin feels afterwards. It's definitely, if you have dry skin, I recommend it. Got some grains here. Oh, I will say I feel like it's very messy. So the video that I had, you saw me doing it over the sink, but I generally do it in the shower and rinse out, clean out the shower after use, because the grains can get everywhere. So it is kind of messy, I would say, so just be mindful of that. The caffeine, throw in some type of different oils, do your research to figure out what's good for your skin, and add that mixture in there. Generally, when you are mixing essential oils, you want like a I don't know if it's like a base oil or another type of oil, which I forgot the proper name of it. So the essential oil isn't as strong, so maybe coconut oil is a good one that I've read about that you can kind of mix in. So the essential oil isn't as strong and it doesn't like break out your face or anything like that. Okay, so I enjoyed this, and I'm continuing to use my coffee scrub. Like I said, I really can't tell, but if you guys can tell the difference, like, I don't know if my dark circles are still there or not. Pretty sure they are. I'm a new mom. So but I do love the way my skin feels. And I don't know if you can see the glow. I need to get my hair done and eyebrows done, but nonetheless, I thank y'all for tuning in to another video. I hope this has helped you along the way. God bless. And just a word of encouragement to all my women and moms out there: just do what you can when you can, and allow people to help you along your journey. That's one of the things I'm learning as a new mom. I deal with trying not to feel like a burden to people, but I don't want to seem like dismal or anything or bad, but I see how moms go through like postpartum, or you hear crazy stories on the news. Like, we cannot be afraid to open up, ask for help, and not feel like a burden. And if you are someone that know of a new mom, see the many ways that you can help, even if it's just, hey, I'll come over and watch your child while you sleep. Sleep deprivation is real. So definitely, if you are, you know, if you are a parent, don't be afraid to, you know, trusted help. Let's say trusted help. And if you are someone that knows someone that's a new parent, have, you know, younger kids, see how you can reach out and help. That's all I'm saying. Well, God bless. All right, I'm getting off now. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.